So welcome, ladies and gentlemen, we're back today. It is the big one. That's right, the biggest match so far probably is the Inter Milan and Milan derby. There you go, that's a mouthful, but that is what we're looking at. I don't think I've played... Let's have a look. I've completely forgotten who the first couple of matches were. So we've taken on Roma. We did face Juventus. Yeah, I remember we did have now quite a tough start to the season. Because we took on Juve, we took on Roma, that really kind of messed us up, and Lazio. So a lot of the top teams have been faced against already, but today it is all about Inter, and look, it's not going to be any slouch, that's for sure. So let's take a look at some messages here. Calabria's injury, alright, well he's out till November at some time, and a couple of international call-ups, and as we know, Ibrahimovic will be arriving come January time. And he's much needed. Much needed. So, let's dive into it as we push into Chapter 3. It is Derby Day, and let's see what the press have to say. You failed to beat Spal recently, and there's a rumour casting doubt on the state of your team in the lead-up to this derby. Sure, we lost on points with our last match, but we did win the match prior to that. We're going to this match with no doubts, and we're going to give the fans the win they crave. So there we have it. Positive words from Luigi, because why wouldn't you be positive? So there it is. Losing is not an option. Whether they're players, managers, or fans, no one on either team wants to be on the losing side. Exactly. And Pepe Reina to be transferred? I don't know. Didn't put him on the transfer list, but you never know. Anyway, for today, let's have a look at the lineups. So I think one of you mentioned about having outdated lineups. Look, I mean, this is an old patch that I'm using, you know, from months and months and months ago. This is the continual Master League. I didn't start it again, so we don't have the January transfer window updates. This is all from last summer, so the few little transfers that happen in January time, no, they're not going to be on here. Anyway, let me play around with the lineup. A lot of players are buzzing, which is good. Bonaventura is going to have to be replaced, but yeah, let me play around with them, and that sounded a bit dirty. Let me play around with this team and return in a second. Okay, so I think we'll go for this. I mean, it's kind of pick and choose. You know, I mean, the likes of Romagnoli probably needs a little bit of a break. I'll probably rest him in the next game because we've got the Europa League coming up. And I know Todibo's technically on blue, but so is Masaccio. So I'm going to start these two together. A little bit more of a, you know, experienced partnership there. With Benazir, Kessié, I'm going to bring Paqueta back. He is a very good player. I do like him because he's pretty quick and nippy on the turn. He's not the tallest player in the world, and he's got those dribbling stats. Hakan, which I'm just going to call him Hakan. Someone in the comments mentioned that. Turkish players are often, a lot of them, you just say by the first name. Well, you know what? That makes it easier. So we'll call him Hakan. I'm going to start him today as a left winger, which technically is where he's meant to play. Now, he's not got the pace, but the guy's got great dribbling as well. So let's see what we can do with him. And if he can get some service into Piontek. And I'm going to start Rafa Silva on the right-hand side today because he's buzzing and he's quick. And we're going to use what we can. There's a look at Inter. It's another 5 at the back. But I think for today, what I will do, I am going to tight mark. I think that was a problem in the last game. That's why my defenders didn't stick with the man. And it caused us some issues. So I'm going to put that one on. I also might do defensive... where are you, son? Gone past it. There we go. Defensive on Benazir. So I don't want him going forward too much. He will just sort of stay there in amongst the foliage as he tries to defend the back line. So there we go. That's about it. There's a look at Inter. It's not going to be an easy match, that's for damn sure. So I'm going to, of course, keep this on Legend. It might be a complete backwards idea, but I'm still going to try it because I don't want it too easy, obviously. I want a challenge. Sometimes it's just a case of trying to put the ball in the back of the net. There's a mission and this, that, and the other. But still, I want a bit of a challenge. So here we go. So it's AC Milan taking on Inter Milan in the all-important Milan derby here at the San Siro. It looks like there's a little bit of, McFlurries floating around the sky, so that could make conditions quite interesting. But the facts are these: AC Milan way off the pace, quite a bit behind the Inter as well, so they've got to get back to winning games consistently. So the referee signals, and this is it. AC Milan with the traditional red and black, Inter Milan with their traditional blue. And we know this is going to be a fiery encounter. Anytime you have this kind of a derby, there's a lot on the line, that's for sure. And AC Milan struggled in the last game against Spal. They got pretty much dominated, to be honest. Too many massive changes to the team. As Hakan tries to play that one over the top. Here's Martinez. Barella holds it up well. Brozovic now. Ball over the top's not a bad idea. Laid back towards Romelu Lukaku. He's hit the upright. Oh my word, what a start that would have been. AC Milan just could only sit and watch. But wait a minute, a chance for Rafa Silva now. He's got to use his pace down this right-hand side. Got Hakan down the left. He doesn't normally play there. Luigi normally fits him sort of in towards the AMF role, but today deciding to switch it up, and that's a loose pass. He's a long way out, Hakan, but he's going to have a go, and it really did fizzle all over the place. Well, he scored one of these not too long ago. Obviously, it was a lot closer, but just have a look at the ball as it just whips all over the place. And just spun off at the last second. There's the culprit, Martinez. Just a little bit too keen. I mean, it's great play by Theo right here. Look at this little flick there. Past two of them. Caught by the forward. Hakan takes it short. Tau. Towards Romagnoli. Tau once more, but needs a bit of freedom. And Rafa Silva, I mean, this is the problem. You've got to stay onside there. It's a pretty standard pass, but he didn't want to lay it to him because he was offside. Okay, Brozovic. 20 minutes gone here at the San Siro. We are still goalless. Inter struck the post. They had the best chance of the night so far. Is the Tau going to get there? No, he's not. Asamoah does, but that's comfortable for Donnarumma. He can fizz this out early. Find Rafa Silva with a good ball. And the Tau lays it back up the line towards him. Now he should have the pace to get away. But what's his options like? Well, no, he didn't have the strength. There's the problem that lies. Have you got the pace? Yes, but have you got the strength? No. Romelu Lukaku fizzes it inside. Martinez tried to just lay it back with his chest. See Inter, they are closing down very, very quickly. They're not giving AC Milan a whole lot of time on the ball. Rossoneri need to know what they're going to do with it when they get the ball themselves. Paqueta, hardly seen him at all today, and a bit rusty with a pass like that. And that's a loose ball as well. There's Rafa Silva. Tried to flick it round his man without falling on his backside. Asamoah to Romelu Lukaku with a lovely little dummy, as he can accelerate away. Now he has a chance to deliver it, or he may just go it alone. He's still going here, Romelu Lukaku. It's a fantastic dribble by him. Barella. Closed down by Piontek. Piontek again. Kessié does find Hakan with some space here. And Godin's going to come across, and it's a full-blooded 100% commitment challenge. Great play by him. Not a whole lot of chances happening. It's one of those games he's just trying to find a key to unlock the door. Ambrosio. Referee plays on. Barella. Fed up the line. Look at the passing. Absolutely brilliant to watch. Godin's even come forward into the mix. It's towards the back post, and the header away was just enough to put off Lukaku. I don't know what that's for. I thought it was a perfectly good challenge. He's come across here to the captain, and he's just taken it off him. So Brozovic to take. Towards the back post, Lukaku's up. And it's over the crossbar. And that's where the problems will lie. They continue to do the silly things of just being far too committed in these challenges when they're not needed. I mean, we're in the middle of nowhere here and he's just gone flying in on Kessié. He's got himself a yellow. Now here comes Lukaku. Martinez is peeling away. Asamoah. Benazir goes in, misses the challenge. Ball's fed up the line. Does manage to float it towards the back post, and it's in by Martinez. Well, I thought Kessié was going to win the header. He didn't. And Lautaro Martinez makes it 1-0. Telling the fans to hush. There's nothing more than a slap in the face. But it's been coming. Great play by Asamoah. Ball's delivered in. Kessié should have headed it. I don't know what he's thinking. He waited. A chance for the free kick as Hakan delivers it high, looking for Piontek. But it was a little bit too close to the keeper. Made it pretty comfortable in the end. Well done, Kessié. Battle between those two is brilliant. Paqueta, lovely turn, but crowded out by the muscular Romelu Lukaku. We're into the final few seconds. Piontek stolen it! And he just tried to at least get a strike on target. Comfortable for Padella. But that is going to be, the end of the first half. It's been a bloodbath. Inter have been full pelt for the first 45 minutes. And they find themselves a goal ahead. So the second half begins. And there is a change in formation for AC Milan as well as a personnel change. So Debo's come on. Benazir's been replaced, but they're going for a 3-5-2. Just to try and come up with something else here, because the first half was generally a lot of Inter Milan. AC Milan had a hard time. Hakan didn't really see a lot of the ball out wide. I think he's probably better suited for playing out wide himself. Fantastic play, though, by Hernandez. Delivers it high towards the back post. Aladini gets it away. Romagnoli with the control. Atau. Better start here by AC Milan. Kessié, Hernandez, Piontek, Rafa Silva. It's all a little bit intricate at times. Kessié again. Theo Hernandez towards Piontek. Bundled off the ball by Godin. A very strong player, and that's why. Hakan finds Todibo with some space. Kessié, Rafa Silva looking for Piontek. Oh, the referee could bring it back. Decides not to. He could have hit that there. Once again, the ball's floated in, and Rafa Silva was fractions away, but he's offside anyway. That is a close one. You need VAR to notice that one. Martinez does well. Hakan. Referee gives the foul. Hakan to take the short one. Atau now. Paqueta. Kessié. Good challenge by Barella. Martinez wanted to find Kessié as quickly as possible, but it hasn't worked out in his favour. Piontek lays it off. Rafa Silva just about to pull the trigger. Gilardini, careless place to lose it. Piontek. Such a feisty game though. So many players diving in. No one has a problem with trying to win the ball like that. Well done, Atau. Great play by him. Now, question is, how's the delivery? It isn't bad, but it's far too close to the goalie, so therefore it wasn't great. And it had to be better. And you've got Piontek in there, you've got to hit him. But this is a totally different second half to the first, as in it's been all AC Milan. Change of formation maybe has caused that to happen. Hakan now trying to find Piontek, given away. But Inter are still a threat with these breaks. That's a great challenge. It's Hakan trying to find Piontek, but the referee has brought it back. Now this is the chance. Well, Inter make a change with Sanchez coming on for Lukaku. But this right here could be the moment. But no, it isn't. Just a little bit too close to the goalie. Forced the save. A couple of players fell over on each other. Barella flicks it on. Kessié gets a foot in. Godin. And that's going to be all day for Donnarumma. AC Milan, what are you playing out there? Terrible place to give it away. Shockingly bad, and Donnarumma has somehow saved the day for himself. He was trying to just roll this out to the centre-back, and he thought, no, I'm going to roll this straight to Alexis Sanchez. Unfortunately, Alexis has not warmed up. So the first change for Inter, as Castillejo comes on. Todibo's completely got that one wrong. Nothing wrong with the challenge there by Hakan. The crowd wanted the foul, wasn't going to be given. It's still all over the place. That's from behind, and it's another naughty challenge, and it's going to be a yellow surely. And there's another one for you. Fourth corner, third corner now for Inter. Towards the near post, flicked on towards the back post, looped over. But Donnarumma does enough to take claim. And Piontek is looking for Rafa Silva here. Fantastic touch by him, and he has not won the foul. He's so unlucky there. He took a great touch to get past his man, but he just couldn't open up the body and get the ball goal bound. Romagnoli flicks it on inside. And there he is again. Rafa Silva. Paqueta. Kessié. Hakan. Piontek. Castillejo. And it is going to be another free kick. And really, you have to say, this is AC Milan's best chance. Finally, we're going to get a little bit of argy-bargy. I think that's been brewing all game. Good play by Castillejo here. Just cut back behind him. De Vrij just sticking the foot and missing the ball. Oh, Hakan here. Could this be his moment? That is the one! Oh, what a finish that is! My, oh my! You won't see a better struck free kick in a while. He's done it again. Draws them level. But it was a blistering thunder strike into the top corner. AC Milan 1, Inter Milan 1. And we are back level yet again. And you can see what it means to those players right there. We said it was probably going to be their best chance of getting back into this. And boy, oh boy, did he hit this well. It was the movement, it was the power, the pace, everything combined that just made this a right mission for the keeper to try and keep it out. And it came off the post and in the back of the net. It was the sheer power to get it up and down, and the keeper didn't have the strongest hand. So another change for AC Milan as Suso replaces Piontek. So 82 minutes played. Are we going to see some more late drama? We saw it in the last game, of course, against Spal. They scored very late, around the 87th minute mark, to take the 3 points and deny AC Milan the point. But right now it's 1-1. You have to say, first half was all Inter. Second half has been a lot of AC Milan. Maybe credit to Luigi there for switching it up to the 3-5-2, going for something different and just offset this Inter team ever so slightly, who look too comfortable. Alexis looking to play it out wide, but Atal's quick. Just couldn't keep it on, but Martinez is pulling up with a hamstring problem. So he's going to have to come off now. Politano comes on. Ball's deflected away. Rafa Silva. Kessié back towards him now. And he has seen the run here of Suso. Just doesn't have the strength. You say it a lot, but if you haven't got that physical attribute about yourself, you're going to find it hard. Hakan, AC Milan are going for this, and they've got to. Atal still bombing it. To be honest, he'll probably take a corner at this point. And he'll take the corner. Well, it has to be a good delivery. If it is, could cause some problems. Delivered in. Good header away. Todibo trying to stick with Politano. It's high pressure here by AC Milan. That's a sloppy place to give it away. Paqueta gets it back off his man, and he forces the save by the goalie. It's another corner. But Inter Milan now under the cosh. They're getting nervous. You can see some of the sloppy passes they're being forced to make. Paqueta, decent effort, good save. Another corner, and it could be the final corner of the game. Great defensive header though. Atau. Hakan is offside, and that's what Atau was waiting for, was for Hakan to hurry up and get back onside, but he took too long. Rafa Silva there, he's run himself into the ground this second half. He's had to play a different position, what with playing up top. Romagnoli just looking for the long ball forward. It's gone all the way back to the goalie. Final few seconds remain. Will we get one final chance? No foul given there. Brozovic. And the referee blows for full time. And it has finished. AC Milan 1, Inter Milan 1. Completely deadlocked at 1 apiece. A fantastic goal from Hakan with the equaliser. But it was definitely a tale of two halves. There it is. 5 attempts to 7. 55 to 45%. Man of the match was Martinez. Let's look at the other results. Juventus won again. Roma won. Brescia lost. Lazio drew. Torino 2-0 winners. A lot of 0-0s there. Napoli won and Sassuolo won as well. So we're going to drop down further, but it wasn't a bad point. I can't say a point against Inter is not a good result, playing at home or not, although technically they play at the same stadium. But I'll take a point, what with how it was going in the first half. And there's a look at the bottom 3. So we'll return. I'll try and get the 2 matches going in the next episode, possibly, because you've already seen Ghent before. So I'd like to do Ghent and Fiorentina together. But we'll see how that one goes. But yeah, it was always going to be a mission playing on Legend. The AI were nuts in that game. I mean, I've never had so many fouls being given, constantly sliding, closing you down. I may have to go back to this 3-5-2. There's something about it that I like to play with it because there just seems more movement up top. A 4-3-3 and a 3-5-2, there's such a difference with how you attack. So yeah, we may have to try that out because I was playing that before and, I just thought, well, maybe we should go back to a 4-3-3, but I don't know. I kind of like the 3-5-2, so we shall see. Anyway, I hope you guys did enjoy today's video. Smash the like button if you did. There's a look at the players. God, there's a few players down, so we have to make some changes. But yeah, we'll return in the next one. And yeah, another free kick goal, I know, but when you've got a Hakan with a 92... on set pieces, you have a go, and I struck that beautifully. We'll take it all day. Till next time, guys, take care.